Josh Harrison. That's through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing, even though it's right there and looks pretty good. If he doesn't love it.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Jordan Hicks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle.
Goes down looking. Trey Turner at the plate. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So a hit and an error in the inning, but they aren't able to score. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. The line to kick the pitch. In the air to left center. Puts it away for the out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
O'Neill in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. He's already homered here in this one. Contreras, the base runner at first with 1 out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Tyler O'Neill sends it out, and they add on. It's 7-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Nolan Gorman. He's already homered in this game. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Another homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Gregory Soto. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, It's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Andrew Bellotti preparing to come on if needed. Brogdon getting loose as well. Harrison sends it to first. That ends the frame. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Now here is Bryce Harper. And the pitch. Called strike right there.
You know, these Phils finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
Popped up. Hauls it in for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch just misses. And another ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Walker makes the play. Out number 2.
Now batting.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. In the air out to center. Marsh hauls it in, and there's one away. And here comes Tommy Edman. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Dominguez in his 6th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Man at first. Here's Nolan Arenado. Foul ball.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Now the 0-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Helsley.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And misses inside. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick 3 pass.
And that one hammered way back there. And gone! The Rockets won to right, and they get a few back. It's 8-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Harrison now at the plate as he swings through strike one. 1 for 3.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
In the dirt. Contreras gets it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Trey Turner. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Helsley, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses with that one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game.
And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations, guys.
So the St. Louis Cardinals are on their way to the League Championship Series, Singy.
And they did it in the most dominant way possible. And they're heading into the next round full of confidence, showing they're a force to be reckoned with here in October.
But you've got to feel for a team that's been all year battling for a spot in the postseason, only to